Hello everyone, good morning students. Dear students, in previous class we take and discuss a very important chapter of your syllabus which is circles. Now in today's class we are going to take and start a very important chapter of your syllabus, and also it is very important for your term 2 examination, that is surface areas and volumes. Now dear students, in that chapter there are so many important topics like cube, cuboid, cylinders, spheres, cone, etc. And we already discussed so many times all the important shapes of solids, and also we already discussed about the formula for each types of shapes of solids related to surface areas and volumes. So in order to that chapter, now we take and solve some important question based on different shapes of solids based on the chapter surface areas and volumes. So now first of all we take a very important questions related to that chapter. Okay, and the question is, we take a very important question: the circumference of the base, the circumference of the base, the circumference of the base of a cylinder is of a cylinder is 132 centimeter and 132 centimeter and its height 25 centimeter and its height 25 centimeter. Okay, find the volume of the cylinder. Find the volume of the cylinder. Now let's see its solution. Dear friend, this is the very important question based on the cylinder. So we know that first of all we draw the shape of the cylinder. You know that the shape of the cylinder like that. This is the shape of the cylinder. Okay. Now look, the circumference is given, the circumference of the base of the cylinder, and the circumference of the base of the cylinder is a form of a circle. Is form of a circle. Okay. Now look. So here circumference of base, circumference of base of the cylinder, that is 2 pi r is equal to r 132 centimeter, क्योंकि the base of the cylinder is the form of the circle, so which is equal to 132 centimeter. Now we simplify them, so 2 into 22 upon 7 into r is equal to 132, so that is r is equal to 7 into 132 divided by 2 into 22. 2 into 22. Now from there we simplify them, and from there we find the value of the radius of the base of the cylinder. Okay, so let's see. So now 11 1 the 11, carry 2, 11 to the 22, 11 2, 2 6 the 2 3 the 3 7 the 21. Thus the radius of the base of the cylinder is 21 centimeter. Okay, so radius of the base of the cylinder is 21, and its height is given is for 25 centimeter. Already the height is given as 25 centimeter. The height of the cylinder is already given, which is what, 25 centimeter. Now we find the volume, so we just use the formula for volume, that is volume of cylinder, that is pi r square into h. That is 22 upon 7 into r square means 21 into 21 into h is what? This is 25. That is 25, dear students. Now we simplify them. Look, 7 is a 21. This is 2 into 22 into 3, that is 66 into 21 into 25. Now you multiplying them and you get your result in centimeter cube. Because of, dear students, the volume of the cylinder always in cube unit. So in this way, dear student, you clear the concept, you can solve that type of question. Now we take some other important question based on surface areas and volumes. Now, dear students, we take a very important question. Now, and the question is the diameter of a right circular cone. The question is the diameter of a right circular cone. The diameter of a right circular cone is 8 centimeter. Is 8 centimeter and its volume is 48 pi centimeter cube. 48 pi centimeter cube. What is its height? Find its height. Find its height. Okay, now let's see its solution. Dear friends, you know that what is the shape of the cone? Like that. This is the shape of the cone. Okay, and in that question, the diameter of cone is 8. So radius of the cone is 8 upon 2. That is 4 centimeter. And its volume is given as 48 pi centimeter cube. We find the height of the cone. Now we apply the formula for the volume of the cone. The volume of the cone is 1 upon 3 pi r square h. Now the value of V is what? 48 pi is equal to 1 upon 3 pi r square, means 4 square into h, which we find. So now pi cancel to each other. So 48 into 3 is equal to 16 into h. 16 into h. Now from there, the value of h is 48 multiplied by 3 divided by 16. So 16 3s are 48. Okay. And now 3 into 3. 3 3s are 9. This is a 3 multiplied by 3, that is 9 centimeter. So this is the required solution of the given question. So in this way, you can solve the question based on cone also. So we here diameter is given. So diameter is given to radius. We know that the radius is the half of the diameter. Radius is the half of the diameter. So from there we find the diameter. Radius r, that is r 8 upon 2. Now in this way we can solve that. Now volume is 48 pi and now we find its height. Now we apply the formula for volume and we put all the value and we get our result. That is height of the cone is what? 9 centimeter. Now dear friend, we take and solve some other important questions based on surface area and volume. Let's see, dear friends. We take a very important question based on surface areas and volumes, and your question is: a sphere, a cylinder and a cone, a cylinder and a cone have the same diameter, have the same diameter. Okay, a sphere, a cylinder and a cone have the same diameter. The height of the cylinder and the height of the cylinder and the height of the cylinder and also the cone are equal to the diameter of the sphere, equal to the diameter of the sphere. ठीक है. Find the ratio of their volumes. Find the ratio of their volumes. Dear friend, this is a very important questions related to that topic. So let's see its solution. Dear friend, here a sphere, a cylinder and a cone have the same diameter. If diameter is same, then their radius will be same also. So let the common radius be, let us consider the common radius be r unit. Let us take the common radius be r unit, means radius of the cylinder sphere is same as the radius of the sphere, radius of the cylinder is same as the radius of the cone. Okay, and the height of the cylinder and also the cone are equal to each other. To let the common height of the and also let the common height of cylinder and cone be h unit. Okay, let us take the common height of the cylinder and cone be h unit. Now, and this is equal to the diameter of the sphere. If r be the radius of the sphere, then the diameter of the sphere is what? Now, the diameter of the sphere is what? 2 into r. This is the diameter of the sphere, that is 2 into r. Now, according to question, thus according to questions, dear friend, according to questions, the height is also equal to the diameter of the sphere, means common height of the cone and cylinder is same as the diameter of the sphere. Take question number first. Sphere, diameter of the sphere. Okay, now we find the ratio of their volumes. So let us take their volumes. Let us consider, let the volumes are Let the volumes of a sphere, cylinder and the cone are V1, V2 and V3 respectively. Okay, let us take the volume of sphere, cylinder and cone are V1, V2 and V3 respectively. Now then, volume of sphere, that is V1. V1. What is the value of the volume of a sphere? What is the formula? And you know that, dear student, the volume of a sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. This is 4 by 3 pi r cube. This is r cube. This is the volume of the sphere. Okay, and volume of cylinder, that is V2 is equal to pi r square h, pi r square into h. Now using equation 1, we put h is equal to 2r here. We can write pi r square into, that is 2r, that is we get pi 2 pi r cube. This is from equation 1. From equation 1. Okay students, similarly volume of cone, and you know that is V3. Volume of cone is what? 1 upon 3 pi r square h, that is 1 upon 3 pi r square into h. So now we put the value of h as 2r, so we get what? 1 upon 3 pi r square into h is equal to 2r is there. So we get what? 2 upon 3 pi r square into r, that is r cube. This is again from equation 1. That is again from equation 1. Thus in this way we find the volumes of each and every shapes of solids like sphere, cylinder and cone. Now what do I do? Now we find the ratio of their volumes. Thus the required ratio, look, thus the required ratio the required ratio, that is V1 ratio, V2 ratio, V3 respectively. We find the ratio of their volumes now. So now V1 is what? That is 4 by 3 pi r cube. Ratio V2 is what? 2 pi r cube. Now ratio 2 by 3 pi r cube. By 3 pi r cube. Now look, dear friends, what I do? Now look, this is pi r cube, this is pi r cube, this is also pi r cube. So this one is common, so this is cancelled to each and every terms. So we get only what? 4 by 3 divided by ratio 2 by 3. Now we multiplied by 3 into both the numerator. So we get 4 into 3 upon 3, 2 upon 1, 2 into 3, ratio 2 into 3 upon 3. So now 3 cancel each other. So we get V1, V2, V3 is equal to, that is 4 ratio 6 ratio 2. Now again we divided by 2 in both the terms, so we get what? 2 is 2, or we can write, means we divided by 2. So we get 2 2s are 2 3s are, this is 1, sorry 2 2 1 2 3 1. So or V1 ratio V2 ratio V3 is equal to 2 ratio 3 ratio 1. This is the required solution of the given question. So this is the very important questions, dear students, based on the topic surface areas and volume. So please dear students, do more and more practices of that type of question. After that you can solve each and every question of your syllabus. Okay, now we take and solve some other important questions based on this topic. Now the radius and the height of a cylinder are in the ratio the radius and height of a cylinder are in the ratio 5:7, and its volume is 550 centimeter cube. Okay, find its radius. Now let's see solution. So here the radius and the height of a cylinder are in the ratio this. So let the radius is 5x and height be 7x respectively. And volume is given, that is its volume is what? Pi r square into h, that is pi into r square, that is 5x square into h, that is 7x, into pi r square h is equal to, volume is given is what? 550. Now we simplify them. So that is 22 upon 7, that is 25x square, this is 7x is equal to 550. That is, we transfer that side, so the x cube is equal to 550 multiplied by 7 upon 22 into 25 into 7. 7 cancel each other. 22 11 2s are 11 5 the 0. No, 25 2s are 2 2s are, that is 1. Thus the value of x is what? 1. That is radius is what? This is 5x, that is 5 into 1, that is 5 centimeter. This is the required solution. So dear students, in this way you can solve all the important question based on surface area and volumes in this way. So please dear students, do more and more practices of that type of questions. After that you can solve each and every questions of your NCERT exercise based on the topic surface areas and volumes. Now dear students, in next class we take and solve some other important questions based on surface area and volumes. So please first you revise all the question and do more and more practices.